switching it up, decided to go to Starbucks tonight and to show up the Discovery series and the Been There series. Little Wisconsin. Welcome to today's video. As of recording of this Monday, the case of the Mondays, June 2nd, 2025. Might be one of the hottest days so far in Wisconsin, 2025. Definitely a hot coffee. There are some pre-orders being canceled, and I found out from a few friends, some comments. A lot of it's taking place at Walmart. Gonna kind of touch on that, kind of see how Walmart is looking. Haven't been there for a while. Also another place, kind of a plan B, plan C, maybe plan D, on, you know, if you miss out, if you're striking out on switches, this could be a possibility. We're gonna hit a familiar place and then maybe two familiar places and go out to Walmart, and then kind of the mystery, the plan D. Is it plan C or plan D? Call plan D. 82 degrees, high of 82. I almost lost the phone there. Holy cow! Got the otter box here, but still wouldn't have ended good. 49 the low. Hard to believe right now. Must have been 49 early on today. But the sun is out. The humidity's pumping. 82 doesn't seem too bad, but when you mix that, pretty hot. Stand in front of Enterprise. They are the official car, official like rent-a-car for not just Walt Disney World, but Disneyland. It's right there on the door. And you can see it right there, Disneyland on your right, Walt Disney World on your left. Pretty cool. A little Disney magic. Don't park there. And formerly known as the Big K, Hobby Lobby. And on the left-hand side where Circuit City used to be. Man, do I miss going to Circuit City. Even Kmart. Just imagine just seeing like the N64 back in the day. Still showing up that they were open Memorial Day. Looks like the spring shop is still sitting at 50%. Did we see this before? The Thor. So this is a bottle opener, and then this is the meat tenderizer. Look at this. Just pound out that meat with the Thor hammer. Only if you're worthy. You might, I guess I'm not worthy. I can't even lift it up. Well, I'm happy to report that the wall decor, marked home decor, is sitting at 50%. Maybe last week was kind of an in-between. Look at this cart. Just loading it up. I always get that Toys R Us vibe. Is that somebody actually shopping? I'm gonna kind of sneak in. Are they just restocking it? Might be moving some things around. Well, they're shopping. Loading up on the 50%. So through the 7th, which is Saturday, the 8th, just to go back, Makes Sense Variety Store is ending their 33% sale Sunday on the 8th. If you haven't made it over there yet, we will be back on Sunday. Want to stop in there one last time, but at Hobby Lobby till the 7th for the 50%. So maybe not like 100% shopping. Maybe they're just kind of like moving some stuff around, because some of this game stuff was over on the other side. So kind of a new look. Maybe some new arrivals coming in. This is a new one, Game Time. Some nice decals here. Kind of I'd say this Batman logo is from like the early 2000s. Kind of a newer take. I think the arcade Batman game where you're in the Batmobile, I think it was from this era. I think it has that logo. Superhero. Yeah, they got the coffee mugs over here. Some Return of the Jedi, Marvel, Batman clock, Spider-Man LEDs. So some of this has been kind of shifted. I'm excited to see what's going to be here next. After they clear out some of this, what will be and when will it be? Will it be in summer? Will it be fall when we start seeing some new wall decor? But the spring shop is at 50%, so anything labeled spring shop, anything labeled wall decor, it's a good week. If you got some money burning a hole in your pocket, only you can take advantage of this 50% off sale. Maybe some of the heavily marked down area over here, some of the reduced price, $8.99. This could only get lower. So this is kind of a collage of of things that were in one spot, kind of just tightening them over here. See if this comes any lower. Maybe we'll pick up some Frogger stuff. We'll stop out later in the week. Gotta talk some Switch, but I just wanted to stop over here and take a look at the obvious, and that's the year's half over, and Christmas decor is already, you know, got the Grinch. It would be cool if this was actually somebody's shopping cart, like they were that busy, like we are loading up. But no, I think they're just moving it to another spot. Shaq wants to assure everybody that no matter what places have canceled or are going to cancel any pre-orders, or if you fall short anywhere, Best Buy has got you covered. I came across the same article that you might be talking about today, Shaq. I came across a couple of things that Best Buy, now, and this is gonna vary, and it's I don't think this is gonna count for the pre-orders, but Best Buy, some had 250, up to 250. Actually, was looking at this pallet in front of me, make sure that wasn't Switch 2, in their warehouse. If there's that many, going back to the reports, when Japan pre-ordered on the Switch 2, they said they didn't have enough to cover those, and it might have been a hoax, because I'm starting to think that there is going to be plenty of leftovers from kind of the information that I received from GameStop, just kind of the, you know, looking at what Target's doing. Everyone's got pre-orders. Everyone's gonna have Switch on, you know, like somewhat to do with a midnight release, and Best Buy might have, again, because of all this promo right here, they in fact, it could be true. They could have, what if they have 250 units just waiting here 2 days from now? Yeah, for a second I looked right here. I thought that was I thought those were the Switch 2, Shaq. Just got a little feedback from one of the gentlemen here at Best Buy. They're moving some stuff around. They're gonna have a bunch of fun stuff happening, you know, on launch. It just kills me that this is like the stuff. I hold this down for a second. Okay, there we go. It just kills me seeing an arcade when I'm just kind of on the fritz. Of course, I didn't want to look at Big Buck Hunter. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening for the pre-orders, for the launch. So we'll be here. I kind of came up with a little plan today on where I was going to stop and where I was going to finish off. But I'm going to get to Best Buy earlier than later at the midnight launch. So yeah, definitely coming here. I'm not seeing any of the Capcom Fighting Collection 2 or the Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. And this kind of goes back to, look at, there's the end of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We kind of saw the remainder at Target yesterday. Explains why I kind of lost my train of thought there. Why I ordered my copy through Amazon, because I would have had to order it anyways, and it just looked like it was going to come the fastest through Amazon. Something that I don't want to do a lot. Let's order on Amazon. They have, look at, both of them are powered off. But yeah, it's crazy that there was so much Marvel versus Capcom Fighting Collection, and it's still here. But the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, get my tongue twisted here, is sold out unless they have some for PlayStation 4. That's just the same old here. Whoa, but it's $24.99. I mean, talk about like getting rid of what's remaining here. $24.99. This is the hi, how are you? This is,
I want to let you know while you're shopping, we are running from listing. We currently have for a cell phone provider.
Sorry, I'm doing a video right now. Thank you. So it's $24.99. Was that rude, guys? I mean, I got Verizon. I want to switch phones. $24.99 is the cheapest I have seen this. Kind of stumbled right on this. Was that a little rude? I mean, kind of bombed me on there. Like, I wasn't really expecting. I was kind of looking down, and right behind me in the aisle is an AT&T rep. But I mean, clearly I was feeling the best deal at Best Buy right now, which is the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection for $24.99. So if you haven't gotten it yet, if you think you hate it now, wait till you drive it. This is the best deal going on right now. I'll have to see if there's the same price for Switch, but PlayStation 4, $25. Showing full price for the Switch. I'll check my phone really quick before we leave. Sales across the board: Amazon $26.48 for the Switch, $24.88 Walmart, GameStop and Best Buy for PlayStation 4, $24.99. A little cheaper at Walmart. They always gotta, you know, be 11 cents cheaper than everybody. But I wonder if, okay, so GameStop has the Switch for $24.99. So does Best Buy. So it's just not priced correctly. So, guys, look at this. Will it actually get to $19.99? Like, they're pushing these out. Like, dude, they're moving on. Like, it's happening. They want to get rid of all these old kids. Will it actually get lower than $24.99? That's awesome. I don't know if you have a bird's nest up here. Now, mind you, they've had this set up in front of Best Buy probably 2 months now. Walmart has something very similar. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Lou for sending me a pic. We'll go there, we'll see if they're set up, and I'll show you what Walmart's doing in front of the doors. Got this picture from Lou, and you can see some of the Nintendo theme like we saw at Best Buy at Walmart. Now we just pulled into Walmart. We'll see if they have that over by me and what Walmart looks like 2-3 days out. I have not been to a Walmart in general for a long time, and especially this Walmart. I couldn't tell you the last time I stopped here. Kelly and I would sometimes shop here. I've been just shopping at Target lately, just avoiding going to several places. Yeah, it kind of feels good to be back here. So I left the handheld, the stick in the car. So just going in with the camera. It's Walmart. You know, they're kind of they can film you. You know, they have the signs over on the light poles, but we can't do the filming. So gonna be a little careful. But I want to walk back by the electronics, see what's different, and kind of weigh in on my whole Walmart canceling pre-order thing. There's nothing over here. And on the other side where the grocery side is, there's nothing. So no Nintendo theming at the other end over there. No Nintendo theming at this store. That's pretty creative. Aisle H35, the desk lamps. There's the Spider-Man clock. Okay, you can see the Nintendo here. All the Switch stuff has been moved or is getting moved. This will be the spot. The kiosk is gone. All the displays. So some of the physical media, one of the very rare places that still carry Super Friends physical media. Some of the collectibles here, not a lot of Nintendo, not a lot, and I wonder if this hand's is it gonna move? Is it gonna do anything here? So I wonder if this Walmart will take part in some of the launch, because there's just not a heck of a lot here, but it is open. There's a lot of space. Right in front of the collectibles. It's a gentleman stocking right by the Nintendo, and I said, do you know anything happening over here? He goes, no, I just do the books. So there's no confirmation yet. Here's Hawkgirl, some of the newer Superman, Metamorpho. Dropping things. See if we can find Guy Gardner. No Guy Gardner here. Some bigger. Oh, there he is, right here though. We got a bigger. I love the hair. Gosh, it looks just like him. In the past, it's been kind of a weak spot. What is this up here? You know, they had a... Ooh, that's... okay, I'll pull that down in a second. One of the enemies Superman fights in the movie. There's some bigger ones. They haven't had a lot of toys here in the past. That's one of the reasons why I stopped coming here. But right now, the most I've seen... I mean, this is not a heck of a lot, but enough for me to be like, you know what, this was here, but enough to be like, I'm impressed. Remember the Seinfeld episode where Jerry was signing out autographed pictures of himself, and he went to his well, I can't think of the name now. This is the problem with me telling jokes, is I just it's dry cleaner, and he goes, I'm impressed. So yeah, I haven't seen this yet, so I don't know if this opens up. I don't want to give anything away out, you know, from the movie, but there's a lot of Superman merch. That is for sure. Between Target, oh okay, it's got blue blood. A slime explosion. I'm sure parents are gonna love this toy. So I guess things aren't going to be in the up for this gentleman right here. But my beef with Walmart is you have pre-orders. You cancel the pre-orders, but then you're going to have them on release. So the whole thing with pre-ordering, and this, I've been burned in the past, why I'm always like hesitant on certain things. It's happened with a few arcade one-ups that if you pre-ordered, you should get this before they hit the stores like this. I guess you're securing a copy, you're securing an item, but the whole thing is you should get this immediately and at a cheaper price. Like there's that whole thing that if you wait, the price could go up. For whatever reason, whatever reason they want to say, they're gonna raise the price. It's gonna happen. So you don't have to buy now, but pre-ordering, canceling at Walmart, but the fact that they're gonna have it here, it doesn't add up. And that's kind of my whole beef with Walmart. They still have the Sega. They have the Streets of Rage, Altered Beast. These have been here for probably a year now. Well, I'm here, and I got the CRT. I'm using a temporary stand because I want to move everything. They might have something because I don't come here a lot. I don't shop at Walmart, and just to kind of see what kind of TV stand they would have. And it can't be anything wide. Obviously, it's gotta be skinny. I did see some things on Facebook Marketplace that is an option. Plus, hitting up maybe Goodwill or when some antique stores might come across something. But Walmart really doesn't have what I was looking for. But while I was here, I wanted to take a look because I gotta have shelves, to put different consoles in there and whatnot, and it's gotta be stable enough to balance the TV. But yeah, nothing wide. That might not have been the best Walmart to use as an example, but I'm hearing good things about Meijer, and this was the plan C, plan D that I was talking about earlier in the video, in the intro. Stop by Meijer, check out the back. There's gonna be a spot here that I'm being told for the Switch 2. So I mean, I really honestly did not think Meijer this entire time. But yes, strong. I like this car. It's a great color. If you're gonna get something like that, you get something crazy color like that. Orange, neon green, pretty cool. Also, I like the handicap spots. This one's for a van. So you gotta have a van to park at this spot. I think the last time we were here was around Christmas. They had arcade one-up countercades back by the electronics. So yeah, I mean, months ago. Same with Walmart. So don't really think about this. Like I always forget about Meijer. It's on the way other side of town, and there's plenty of Meijer in the the greater Milwaukee area. I just never think about it. They have the Flaming Hot Cheetos swim shorts, the beach towel. Ooh, this is up my alley. Superman, the Incredible Hulk, and Alien. They just want to give you a hug. Okay, here is the Switch area, but right here you see the Switch 2, so that's pretty cool. They are, holy cow. My friend at work has this, and he bought this kit that he put LED lights in it, and it lit it all up. So I don't think I've seen this in person. And I'm not sure, does Batman, okay, Batman comes, they should have included Robin. I know that he did not get Robin with his, but yeah, that is awesome. Probably the only place you'll find the Toonie comics nowadays, the Casey Jones mask. Just random stuff that only Meijer's has. Actually expecting to see the Capcom Fighting Collection 2 over here, but go around the corner. So when I was here, the arcade one-up countercades were right in this area. So I guess we'll only see stuff like that around the holidays. Kind of a little retro nostalgia area right here. Some Meijer arcades. There's Pac-Man. It's like the Atari, like the Luck. Some lights, Spider-Man. Meijer is another option. And right here, Mario Kart World. Very cool. Most people will be lined up right here. They'll be waiting outside. Might have to actually kind of look up, do some research. When are they going to have a midnight launch? Yeah, I haven't seen this. Walmart, I mean, of all people, they should have had something like this. Meijer for the win. And that's gonna do it for today. I want to thank everybody for watching. If your pre-order backed out, there's gonna I'm telling you, there's gonna be plenty of Nintendo Switch 2, if not just on launch, but the week to come. I think that they have pulled a fast one on us, and there's gonna be an abundance for about a week, maybe 10 days. Could be wrong, but I think anyone again who's looking for a Switch 2 will be able to find one. The next time we'll be talking Switch will be the pre-order pickup. So have something in plan for tomorrow, and then the day after, if my mind's working right, will be the pre-order night. So I want to thank everybody for watching. See you guys next time. Not too long till we'll be playing Mario Kart World on the Switch 2. Talk about Saturday night. I don't know about release night. For sure this Saturday, our first stream on the Switch 2. I'm excited. Actually, while I'm here, I do need another plug for the N64, the TV, and I would charge my other phone, my backup. So yeah, I only have 2 plugs. So I'd pick up this one. This should keep me covered for a while. Oh, I missed the keychains. You had the Batman, the Superman. Gosh, that brings back memories. I can't remember the anniversary, but the post office years ago, early 2000s, had a bunch of Superman stuff, and I had like a gold Superman shield keychain the longest time. That is, I like that one. It's just the metal, kind of lean towards this. Well, hint, tomorrow's video just arrived. Guess what it could be? Kind of talked about it earlier today, but yeah, I thought it wasn't going to come till tomorrow. Came Monday, and feels pretty heavy. Can actually feel where some good stuff in here. See that spark? It's from the CRT. Oh, it's progress. She's the first to check it out. But yeah, this is temporary. We're gonna find something. Meant to say like other places, like, you know, St. Vincent de Paul. Like, I will find something that's gonna be basically that width. So yeah, this is obviously overkill, but it's gotta have, you know, spots for more systems. So yeah, but for right now, it's a good temporary spot.